Message from General Pepper. Priority 1. We need your help, Starfox. Andross has declared war. He's invaded the Lylat system and is trying to take over Corneria. Our army alone can't do the job. Hurry, Starfox.
How's it going, guys? My name is Chemical Duck and welcome to my Let's Play slash walkthrough slash playthrough of Star Fox 64. This isn't going to really be like a traditional Let's Play kind of thing because I'm not going to be going through this game and, you know, showing off everything that I possibly can, like how to get every single medal. Like, more or less, I'm just going to be showing off all the planets and the different endings to the game and a couple of the different modes, like multiplayer and whatever. As you can see, before it goes into my dumbass ranking names there, as you can see, this title screen is actually different in the version I'm playing on, and Loki can move this around and they'll all stare at the logo. The reason for this is because I have all of the medals in expert mode and the regular playthrough mode, or the main mode, whatever it's called, I don't know. And that gives you this different title screen. The one that you're used to will flash up on the screen right now. Also, that just returns to its original position. But first of all, something that I want to point out is I would have liked to kind of go through this game and play it and get all the medals on all the different planets, but that would take a very, very long time. And I think it would be better if I just, you know, showed you the main game once and then played through a couple of, like, or did 1 or 2 playthroughs on expert mode. So that's what I decided on doing rather than, you know, trying to just get a medal on every single planet again, because frankly that would take forever. Just to go over the different modes really quick, if you have gotten all the medals in the main game, then you have access to expert mode where you can like change the soundtracks and whatever. I'm not going to mess around with that though. And main game, or expert mode rather, doesn't change a lot. Like, it doesn't necessarily change the layout of the planets at all. It just spawns more enemies and basically makes things a bit more difficult by decreasing how resilient your arwing is, and makes your wings easier to break. But I'll go over that more at a later time. But other than that, we have a couple of different options on the menu here. We can erase our data if you want to. I'm not going to do that because fuck that. I sweated this game hard. You have the ranking here, which I'll show off later. We have the versus mode here, which I will go over when I actually have someone to play multiplayer with, and we have training here, which is something that doesn't actually get shown off that much in other people's Let's Plays of this game, or just like any gameplay at all of this. It is really boring and honestly dull and pretty simple. But I figured I'd show it off just because, you know, it never gets talked about. Now this character, I believe is called Yarudapon, if I'm not like butchering that fucking pronunciation. But he's basically just going to give us, or she, I don't actually know the gender of the character, I only just figured out the name, because I realized when I was playing through the tutorial earlier that this was a character that wasn't actually in the main game normally. But the sort of objective in this tutorial is, you know, just to practice all your moves and sort of get used to the controls and the maneuverability of the arwing by flying through all these rings. The counter will be reset to 0 if you miss any of these, and also there's going to be a bunch of enemies that you're going to have the opportunity to shoot. Anyway, none of this matters and contributes to the main game. Like, you don't even have to do this. I'm only showing it off because I think it's kind of neat too. I think it's kind of interesting, I'm not going to lie. And also, this first video would only be like fucking 7 minutes long if I don't do this, so I figured I'd like fill up the time somehow. But this is really simple. I'm not really going over the controls too much. I'm just kind of letting you guys read the bottom of the screen if you want to. Everything is pretty intuitive. You shoot with A. You can hold down A to charge your laser and shoot a more powerful attack. You can like fucking control where the arwing is facing with the analog stick. The controls are inverted as well, so down is up and up is down. We also collected 3 gold rings there, so we get a longer health extension. You also get an extra life if you collect another 3 gold rings here, which is something that our boy doesn't say down there. You know, he fucking keeps us out of the loop. We also have the lasers here. Now this is sort of like understated as a power up, because I never really used this that much when I first played through the game. It's like as a little fucking bitch. But this is something that's just like invaluable now that I realize is fucking invaluable, because fucking it more than doubles your damage with the regular laser. I believe the twin lasers double your damage, and then the blue one doubles it even further. And I missed all of the fucking, I missed the last ring. God fucking damn it, I was gonna show off how good I was. I'm pretty sure I have like done this before in the past, because, well, I played the shit out of this game and I've like gotten all of the rings before, but now I'm just like bragging about this useless ass fucking minigame. Ah, dude, and as you can see, I just fucking wasted a bomb and fucking lost my wing. As you can see, that will affect the way that you fly, and it will change your laser back to the basic bitch ass single laser, and I also missed that. That sucks. That's depressing. There is a power-up that you can get. Oh, dude, and I missed that as well. There is a power-up that you can get that specifically just repairs your wings and doesn't give you any laser upgrades. I believe if you do get a laser upgrade when you're missing wings, that it will actually heal them as well. But I'll have to see that at a later date, because I can't actually remember off the top of my head. But as long as I don't miss another one, you know, I'll be pretty happy. I think the rest of this is like super easy. Let's do some smooth flying here. We can hit the brakes if we want to. We can also talk to Rob64. Keep up the good work. Also, this game has like fucking a million good quotes and spawned so many early internet memes, which you'll fucking see pop up in this episode as well. And now we're entering all range mode. Thank you, Tanuki man, guy, thing. But there's no real enemies that we have to fight here. These are all just like random ass bots. There is actually a special enemy that will spawn in after a certain amount of time. I'm not sure if more than one will spawn in, but you do have to wait like a couple of minutes and just like kill these enemies over and over again. I'm not sure if it's based on points where the more enemies keep spawning in. But there will be like unique ships, actual enemies to fight, actual fucking interesting enemies. But anyway, enough with this. I'm gonna quit training because I've had it and I want to play the main game. So as you can see, because I've got all the medals, I can choose between expert mode or main game. But I'm gonna go with main game for the first one.
Corneria, 4th planet of the Lylat system. The evil Andross turned this once thriving system into a wasteland of near extinction. General Pepper of the Cornerian army was successful in exiling this maniacal scientist to the barren, deserted planet Venom. 5 years later, General Pepper noticed strange activity coming from Venom. James McLeod, Pigma Dangar, and Peppy Hare of the Starfox team were sent to investigate. Upon their arrival, Pigma betrayed the team, and James and Peppy were captured by Andross. Peppy barely escaped Venom and returned home to tell James' son, Fox, about his father's fate. A few years have passed. Andross has again invaded the Lylat system. General Pepper has turned to a new Starfox team, headed by Fox McLeod, to save Corneria and free the Lylat system once again.
The Lylat system. Also, this game was called Lylat Wars and not Starfox 64 in Europe and Australia and a bunch of other places. And I actually have a copy of it because I am Australian that says Lylat Wars and not Starfox 64. And I guess I'll put a photo of that up just because. But either way, in this game, there are a possibility of 25, or there is a possibility of 25 different routes between all of these planets. You'll always start at Corneria and you'll always end at Venom, which is the big fuck off green planet at the end. And there is a good and bad ending at Venom. And there are, I think, 11 different routes that lead to the good ending and 14 that lead to the bad ending. I'll be showing off the easiest route, which is this one along the right of the screen. I should stop moving the camera, it's probably going to make people sick. Yeah, so I'll be showing off the easiest route in these first few videos, which is the one all the way along the right of the screen. But I will be covering all of them at a later time. But let's get started with Corneria, the planet you will always start on.
It's about time you showed up, Fox. You're the only hope for our world.
I'll do my best. Andross won't have his way with me.
Yeah, we're gonna fuck him up. Mission number 1, Corneria, former army base. Enter Starfox. Dude, I'd rather not. I'm not some fucking furry.
Open the wing. Check your G diffuser system.
The boys.
Falco here. I'm fine.
Dude, it's fucking that guy from Breath of the Wild.
This is Peppy. All systems go.
Slippy here. I'm okay.
Fuck you, Slippy.
I see him up ahead. Let's rock and roll.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Alright, I really have to stop fucking saying that. Okay, so this is our very first mission. This shit actually counts. As you can see, you want to start fucking charging up your laser immediately, and trying to get big groups of enemies at once, because they will all start coming at you quickly. And also we get a laser upgrade there, which you will want to get if you are intelligent, if you're a good gamer like me. Also, Slippy's going to always get attacked there, so make sure you help your boy out. Or is Slippy a girl? I don't know, it's kind of ambiguous. I'm pretty sure Slippy's a male frog, though, if I had to go with my gut. Okay, so, there is a lot going on here. As you can see, a lot of different types of enemies. I'm not going to go over all the different enemy names because, well, fucking, there are so many, and I kind of can't be bothered. Because the only reason I'm making this is, well, for one thing, because I fucking love this game. It's fucking awesome. It is really intense and really difficult though. But the other reason I'm making this game is because there is no banjo, and I wanted to do like another fucking short N64 game to break up Breath of the Wild, because these videos will be way, way shorter than Breath of the Wild. Also, I missed that. Fuck. So, as you can see in the top left of the screen, dude, and I missed that, I'm actually fucking trash today. Dude, and okay, I'm so glad I didn't lose my lasers at least. Okay, as I was saying, in the top left corner, you will see a number that increases by 1 every time we kill an enemy. Sometimes I'll get a hit +1, which is what happens when you get multiple enemies hit in the same shot, which is like a charge attack. As you can see, because I hit 3 at once, I get a hit +2. But Falco's going to always get attacked there. You want to make sure you want to save him if you want to take the route to this game. This game has many, many different routes, as you're most likely aware if you're watching this video. And the one that or the good route is requires actually saving Falco, and something else it requires is flying through all of these stone arches perfectly, and you can't actually miss one, otherwise you will have to restart. But I am not showing off the secret route. I'm going with the OG strats and the easy bitchy route. Okay, I'm sorry. But basically at this point, Falco will lead you off to the right there through the waterfall. If you were to save him and fly through all the arches. Although it is really difficult to save him. I made it look easy. Okay, it sounds like I'm bragging, but it is actually a bit harder than it looks. But you know, I don't want to brag or nothing. I don't want to brag. Okay, but this is the boss that we have to fight. Forget what her name is because she's so forgettable. But as you can see, we switched to all range mode here, and this lady, this very, very kind woman is telling us that she's going to crush us. So the easiest way to take her out is to just destroy her legs like that, and then you do a big old fuck off U-turn at the end of the stage. And when she is now on her back, you shoot the big green box on her back. Now, as you can see, I destroyed her really, really quickly. She goes down super fast with the twin lasers. The energy bar on the left of the screen there is something that Slippy will bring up, so if Slippy dies, you won't be able to see that. I'm just going through this game too quickly and I don't get to explain anything. I'm sorry, I'm so fucking good. So, I kind of want to let these guys talk, but I also kind of need to cut them off and end this video. For this first video, I'm just going to keep it to this one level, but in the next few episodes I will be doing more than one level per stage, because some of these levels take literally like 5 minutes to complete. But that's it for now. I will see you guys in the next one. I'm sorry this video was so rushed. I'll try and make it a little bit more coherent next time. Also, one last thing I want to point out is that to get the medal for this stage you will need 150 points, which I think is impossible to do on the easy route. I will be able to get it later on when I do go through this game, or go through the hard route, I mean. But I didn't get it today, as you can see. But anyway, that's it. Sorry this video is so rushed. Hopefully the next few episodes, because there'll be a bit less to explain, and you know, the episode or the levels will get a little less fucking heated. I'll be able to talk a little bit more calmly. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.